Have you ever thought about your basic kicks? In order, why are you missing them all the time? Because there are actually a lot of points which you have to achieve during your basic kick training to be effective in actual fight. So let's check out all these small points that we have to complete in our basic kick training. Number 1, the most often kick is a roundhouse kick. To the head, to the body, middle, high kick or low kick. But the very common mistake that people make is not actually working for them, but working against them. So try to avoid this mistake. It's about your torso, about your body. Don't go too much to the side to make it happen faster or more effective. I don't know why in the world you should do that, but instead try to stay straight. Fire your leg forward and only then start to twisting and holding your knee right against your opponent, and then you can lean body back from him. So if you do it in the first way, when you're going that direction, he can counter very easily. But if you stay far away from him, it is very complicated for him to actually strike me or do something, because I'm holding my knee in between of us. And in this case, my kick is much faster. Of course, we should twist on a standing leg. We should lift up knee, not strike with a straight leg. And of course, we have to form foot, so it's actually effective also for head kicking. So don't lean at the sides. Just twist and lean a little bit back. And it'll help you a lot to achieve your goals in actual fight or sparring. Number 2, second most often used kick is a tip or a front kick. Again, we have to achieve correct technique in training so we could actually use it in a fight. And here, if we are speaking about basic way to kick, not to push your opponent. You maybe can get him out of the balance, pushing probably, but that's not kicking. Kicking means that we create some damage at the local point where we contact. In this scenario, we have to achieve maximum speed of the foot for the foot. And that's why we have to go up very tight with the knee up and then fire out very fast. We have to fire out the foot, and then we can achieve maximum speed and actually create some damage. Of course, we should push hips a bit forward. We can turn just a little on a standing leg to make it happen as a front kick to help the front direction. But the most important thing is how you work your knee. It gives a speed, and only in this case, this kick is actually damaging. Number 3, side kick. It's a complicated kick, but very effective if you are able to perform it really well. And there's 2 things which actually combines into one. Number 1, you have to create enough speed so it's actually damaging. But some people try to create this speed lifting leg like this, with the heel towards the ground. And then lifting up, it gives a bit more speed. This is true. But if it goes upwards, it's very easy to block. And very often, it's just not going farther away than a knee. It just grabs everything on its way. That's why you have to actually lift heel and your knee at the same level. And then you start to moving forward. This is very complicated technique, but very effective. Because here, it's hard for me to create this maximum speed in order to be actually a kick. But it's possible if you train enough. So don't lift like this. Go like this with the heel up and train the maximum speed from this position. And then the kick becomes actual kick. Number 4, hook kick from the lead leg. We go up exactly the same as a side kick, but we straight our leg a bit away and then we go back. This is a very unexpected kick. That's why it's very effective if you actually perform it correct. I mean by that you have to lift your leg just like in a side kick. Then he has 2 options. Either it's side kick to the body, which he has to block, or it's a hook kick or a roundhouse kick from the other side. So he actually doesn't know. That's what makes it effective. If you go just like in a ballet with your straight leg all the way, he sees it immediately. So that's why I try to avoid this mistake and perform in the correct way. Number 1, and then only you have to extend your leg and kick. Back. 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 That's what makes it effective. Kick number 5, twist kick. It doesn't have to be with a straight leg, or you don't have to extend too early. and then travel the rest of the way straight. In this case, we cannot achieve maximum speed that we need to actually make a damage. To perform this kick correct, we have to again use our knee at the maximum speed. Of course, we have to create a specific position with the knee, with the hips, with all the body to actually land it, but the most effective source of a speed is extension of the leg. So that's why we have to extend it fast to create an actual kick, which would be effective. So don't use this mistake. Don't go like this. Always use the knee to create a maximum speed and it'll make your kick very effective.